Hello friends! Oh my gosh, I feel like it's been a little while since I filmed a video. As you could see, this hair is different. I've been working to kind of go back to a blonde state. I've mentioned that before in some of my curly girl videos. I used Pulp Riot blank canvas and I took out most of the color. It was very, very blonde. There was a little bit of a, what's what I'm looking for? Band. That's it. A band. The color didn't lift as nicely. So we're kind of in this transitioning color right now. I don't even know what to call this color other than just like dusty rose maybe. It's an interesting shade for sure. But kind of where we're living right now. I have a video for you today that I filmed right after my last curly girl video. And this was when I talked in this video about how it felt like my hair was not responding to curly girl stuff anymore. It felt like it was limp. It wasn't really curling, blah, blah, blah. So in this video, I am trying out a rice water rinse. I've done this one time in the past and had really good results, so I wanted to try it another time and document it for you. This whole process is very easy to do at home, and this is a really inexpensive but really effective treatment for curly hair. If your hair just feels like it needs a pick-me-up, it needs like a spring in its step, this is a great treatment for that. It's super easy to do. You can find a lot of really expensive products at like Sephora that have rice amino and protein, and they cost a ton of money. But this is one way to do it that is really inexpensive, easy to do, and you will see at the end of this video just my hair with no product in it after leaving it up all night and then taking it down and how much curl it has with no product, no manipulation, just putting it up into, what did I put it in? Like a microfiber towel all night and then putting it down. Huge difference. It's actually really, really awesome. So I have all of the footage right here. I'm just doing this intro because my hair is going to be very, a lot darker in that video. And it's really cool. So check it out. Hey guys, okay, so I'm going to be doing my rice water rinse today and walking you through the process. A couple videos ago, I showed you guys my hair and like how I've been kind of feeling stressed about the way the curls are going and just in general, just feeling frustrated with everything. I've booked my appointment to have my hair cut. Unfortunately, it's not for a couple of weeks. It tends to be the way it goes with curly girl appointments, curly hair places. There's not too many people that seem to do a curly hair cut. And I think because of just the way that curly hair is, it's important to have somebody who knows what they're doing do it and not cut it the same way they would if your hair is mainly going to be styled straight. So we're going to do a rice water rinse, which is something I've done a couple of times in the past, but it's been a while. It's been a while. I can't not sing that song every time that I say that. But I've had good results in the past. It's really easy to do, and I think that it could be beneficial for anybody that's kind of going through the curly girl journey feeling lost like I am. So let's get started. So this is super easy and will cost you nothing but a bag of rice, which costs what, like $1, $2? So what you're going to do is fill up a pan or a pot with water. I realized real quick that this was way too much for this little pan, so I changed it to a better one. So I filled it up, turned it on so that the water can start boiling, and then I got my rice. I'm using about 2 cups of rice here, I think. I'm rinsing it off first. This is always something you want to do to get all the starchy yuckiness off. So I will just put it in a strainer, rinse it off until the water runs clear, and then put it in the pot to boil. So the goal here is that you want to have more water than you normally would for rice. Generally, it's a 3-to-1 ratio with 3 cups of water to 1 cup of rice. You want to have more because you don't want the rice to absorb all of the water. So you're going to put it in, let it boil, and then once it's cloudy, the water is cloudy, you're going to strain it. You can definitely eat the rice. I know I did. But what you really want to keep for your hair is the awesome cloudy kind of water going on underneath. You're going to let that completely cool, and then you go on to the next step. This next step I am keeping in solely for every single person that told me that I was crazy for brushing my hair in the shower. I decided, okay, you're right, I'm going to brush it before I get in the shower. And you can just see from my face, this was so freaking painful. I am never doing it again. This hurts so bad. So from now on, I'm sticking to my plan with using a wet brush in the shower while my hair is coated in conditioner. It does not hurt. It does not pull in my hair. And dry brushing my hair when it was curly was awful. Just plain awful. Okay, so I just clarified my hair, and I used a combination of this apple cider vinegar rinse. I love using an apple cider vinegar rinse. My hair was super dirty, so I also used this Weed Ad clarifying cream shampoo that I have that was on super clearance at Ulta at some point. I've had it since like the beginning of this curly girl stuff. Did not condition, obviously. Hair is wet, hair is tangly, all sorts of stuff. So I have my rice water, and then I have 2 bowls. What we're gonna do here, and I'm gonna try to get it on camera. I'm a little like, it's like kind of interesting because every time I see somebody showing this on camera or showing any process with curly girl, it's always like you could tell that how awkward of an angle it is to film by yourself. Just definitely difficult to get the angle. The idea here is that you want to really saturate your hair with this rice water. So having 2 bowls is so that you can, you know, use one to pour it over your head. It goes into the other bowl, and then you can kind of keep switching them out so that you can really make sure that all of your hair is saturated. You can also just dip your hair in there if it's long enough. Make sure you're careful with that though, because my very smart self, the last time I did this, I was like, I need to get the back, and like did one of those, and then had rice water all over my back, which, you know, is not a good feeling. So I'm just gonna do that now, and hopefully you can see something. All right, I'm scared. Make sure all my hair is already in this bowl to start off with. Pour on the rice water. Oh, I can tell it's like literally all over. Oh, I had extra in this one because I'm a smart lady. And then I'm gonna go over it again. So I'm just gonna get my hair into this bowl. Obviously, if you're not holding this up to show it into a camera, you don't have to hold the bowl right up to your head. My hair is super, super saturated. And remember, this is a protein treatment, so your hair is going to feel not soft. It's not a moisturizing treatment, it's a strengthening one. So think of it like protein powder for your hair. So what I'm gonna do now is wring out the extra, squish out the extra. You can leave it in up to 20 minutes. It's one of those things that you kind of have to know your hair and know how it's feeling, because you can absolutely over protein your hair, and that makes it really brittle and not super cute. So I'm gonna kind of go in the middle. I'm gonna do about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to rinse it out and do a moisturizer that does not have any protein, so nothing that is strengthening, nothing that has anything to do with rice aminos, nothing to do with protein in general, and we'll see where we are. All right, so just got done rinsing this out, and then I applied a deep conditioner. I use the Jessie Curl deep conditioner. It feels soft, it feels good, it doesn't feel too much one way or the other. I'm not going to show you it styled right now. I'll show you in the morning, because right now it is 1 o'clock in the morning, and my plan here was that I wanted to get this done, so I just was going to do this and then put on a microfiber towel like this one and go to sleep with it wet, and then restyle it in the morning. But I mean, this is with no product in it at all, so I mean, that's something, right? But I'll get back with you in the morning, and we will see how, once I re-wet it and style it and all that jazz, how it turns out. Okay, so this is the next morning, and this is completely dry hair. I just woke up, if you couldn't tell by the fact that my eyes don't seem to want to open at all. And I was completely blown away with how curly my hair is with absolutely no product in. There is no gel, there is no cream, there is no leave-in. This is just rinsing my hair after I deep conditioned it, putting it up into a wrap, like a microfiber wrap, and waking up. And I'm just blown away. You can see how much bounce there is in my hair, how much curl there is with no product. So you can see this makes such a huge difference. So if your hair needs like a pick-me-up, you need, it's feeling weighed down, maybe you over moisturized, trying a rice water rinse is a great way to get that spring in your hair step again. And it's totally worth trying. Totally recommend it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and just the craziness of it, and I will talk to you soon.